Well, welcome everyone to another exciting class. We're today going to talk about Homebot. It's a business-changing opportunity using AI. AI is the big talk of the town these days, and it's using today's technology to stay engaged with your clients and develop additional business. Realtors don't always stay in contact with their past clients. In fact, only 17% of repeat home buyers remember the name of the realtor that helped them buy their current home. Until now. Introducing Homebot. Some of you send out postcards of your latest listings. I get them all the time, or send newsletters. If you get a 2% open rate on your email blast to past clients, you think you're doing very well. Well, how about getting a greater than 60% open rate with an automated send-out system from Homebot? 60 to 70% open rates are huge. More importantly, Homebot is a set it and forget it system. Set it means you put in the name, the email of your past client, and the system automatically every month will be staying in contact with your past clients or with your prospects. It's also a free system for the first 25 of your clients. It's take a free ride on the Homebot system. You get the complete system, the Cadillac of all the features, all the benefits, and see if the reaction from 25 of your favorite clients is it most favorable. You input your past clients or your prospects, and Homebot sends them a report each and every month with your branding, with the Realtors branding on the information. Who doesn't want to open an email that tells a homeowner what their home is currently worth? Did the recent increase in interest rates cause my home to go up or down in value? The first report that Homebot sends out is what's called the Homeowner's Digest, giving your past clients an estimate of the fair market value of their home. There's other systems that do that also, that send out what the fair market value. But this uses AI. And with, and give you a good example of why you're getting the 60 to 70% open rate. I currently own 4 homes, and each month I get an email from Redfin as to what my homes are worth. You can bet I open them up. I'm looking at those emails every month because I want to know, is the marketplace, is the interest rates, is the inventory, the lack of inventory, is that affecting my real estate values up or down? So again, you're looking at greater than a 60% open rate on these types of emails that are sent out to your clients. So the same logic applies when Homebot sends out an email to your past clients, letting them know the estimated value of their home, except Homebot also uses AI to search public records, such as the recorded mortgage. They pick up the home mortgage loan terms, 30-year, what the interest rate is, they amortize it, and they give in the report each and every month what the current balance of a homeowner's loan is. Then Homebot subtracts the home balance, the home mortgage balance, from the fair market value, and the difference is called equity, and it displays the equity that's being built up in their current home each and every month. And you, the realtor, are doing absolutely nothing other than waiting for them to engage and interact with, what should I do with this equity? I mean, Homebot doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop with just fair market value. It doesn't stop with what the current balance on your loan is. It doesn't stop with this is the equity. It then tries to cross-sell the client on what would they like to do with this equity. Would they like to move up and buy a dream home? Possibly list my current home. Would you like to purchase a second home? Would you like to use the equity to purchase an investment property, a rental property, an Airbnb? Or would you just like to get a lump sum distribution for whatever? So the Homebot Digest is a report that is sent out automatically to your clients on a monthly basis. Again, the realtor doesn't have to do anything other than input their client into this database. And the database is not shared with anyone. It is your database. It is not sold to anybody else to cross-sell your clients' other products or services. Your clients will engage with you directly through your personalized digest. There's 2 types of digest. One is the Homeowner's Digest, just by the name, homeowner. This is for your past clients. This is the one that's going to give them the fair market value. And then the second digest is called the buyer's report. This is for your prospects. This is for people you meet at open houses. This is for people that, you've got them in your CRM and you're just waiting for the right home to come onto the market. But in the meantime, you can have Homebot sending them out information about the zip code or the city or the neighborhood that they're looking at as to what's happening with values, what's the average selling time. These are all great pieces of information, or they can do home searches right through Homebot through you, the realtor. So let's take a look. Real quickly, the Homeowner's Digest. It offers your client personalized insight into the value of their home. We talked about that. Where they can track their equity. We've talked about that. Market changes, selling temperature, and discover opportunity to save or build wealth. On the buyer's report, this is now for your prospects. These are for the people that are looking to be buyers. These are people you meet at open houses. It's an easy and fun investor-grade tool for renters, because renters want to become homeowners, new clients, and investors, people that are looking to buy investment property. These are all people that you would throw into the buyer's report. It allows your prospects to better understand and compare their market of interest, meaning the neighborhood, the zip code that they might be interested in becoming a landlord or becoming a homeowner or becoming a second homeowner. They can request pre-approvals. They can start searching for homes right through Homebot, all of which they can track in their monthly buyer's report. And whenever they click on any of this additional information that they want, you, the realtor, gets notification that Glenn Marino just clicked on and wants some information about buying an investment property or about buying a second home or about upgrading to a dream home. So again, let's take a look at at what these digests. Again, here's some of what some of the screens might look like. If someone was in the buyer's report, it would ask them questions like, well, what's most important to you? Is it an Airbnb potential, for investment? Is it the right timing in the market? Is it the budget? What's your budget constraint? Let the realtor know. Is it a return on investment? Is it a desirable neighborhood with the proper school districts, et cetera? Or do you need minimum down payment? Like, Tony Marino from Guild Mortgage has these down payment assistance programs where they have to come up with only 1% of the down payment. These are all good questions that whenever they click on any of this, that in turn will be sent to the realtor, who can then follow up with their team. So you start to receive questions around the following wealth building topics. Should I refinance? Should I purchase a second home? Should I purchase a dream home? Should I purchase an investment property? What is my home worth? CMA request, or should I just do a cash out potential? So let's take a look real quickly at what some of these opportunities are for realtors. We got a real quick, like a 1:50 video here that I'd like to share with you. So hang on.
And you know that staying connected to your past clients is the key to generating new listings and referrals. But how can you compete with the marketing of large portal sites that want to sell your client as a lead to the highest bidder? Introducing Homebot, a personalized online platform that helps homeowners make educated home wealth decisions, all while positioning you, the real estate agent, top of mind month over month. Homebot automatically sends your past clients an easy-to-read monthly digest that helps them track their current home value, understand their equity position, calculate their trade-up potential, and much, much more. Once you've uploaded your contacts, Homebot runs on autopilot, pulling its information from a variety of top data sources and creating a customized digest each month based on your client's specific situation. And while other automated home value portals can take business from you, turning your client into a lead for your competitors, Homebot makes automated home values work for you, positioning you as the expert and empowering you and your clients to challenge their home value at the right time, leading to a consistent flow of inbound CMA requests that go straight to you. And the best part is, it's not just for past clients. You can use Homebot to capture new leads and even use it to farm your favorite neighborhoods. Your relationships matter, and that's why each and every Homebot Digest places you front and center, even giving you the ability to be co-sponsored by your favorite lender. Put your relationship building on autopilot with Homebot, helping homeowners maximize their wealth.
Let's summarize then what we've learned about Homebot. And just an aside, I'm using Homebot on my 4 properties that I own, so that I see what's happening with the value, with the equity that I'm building up in these properties. And one of the properties, I did not agree with Homebot's value. And one of the screens went quickly by here. If you don't agree, it allows you to slide over and increase the value to a higher value or to a lower value if you think it should be lower. But in my case, it was a higher value. And in fact, I thought the value was even higher than the bar would even slide. And it said, would you like to request a CMA from a realtor? And that I think is critical, as these people are receiving these monthly reports. If they don't necessarily agree with the Homebot value, they can slide it and set the value that Homebot will then request that you get a CMA from your realtor to justify the increase in the value. I clicked on it, I got a CMA, and it did support the higher value that I thought the property was worth. So again, this is so interactive, it's so user-friendly. It's not like the customer has to accept the fair market value it's given by Homebot. They can disagree with it, put in their own value, and then they can request a CMA from their trusted real estate advisor, the real estate agent. So let's summarize what we've learned so far. We know that Homebot helps your clients build wealth. Homebot's a long-term customer nurturing portal that empowers customers to build wealth through home ownership. So it's going to show them what their value is. It's going to show them what their loan balance is. It's going to show them what their equity is. It's going to show them how much they've paid in principal. It's going to show them how much they've paid in interest year to date. Home buyers will receive regular updates on their home value. It's going to also let them know that if they were to switch from, say, a 30-year to a 15-year, how much money would they save? If they switched from a 30-year to a 25-year, how much would they save? And how much would they lose if they went to a 10 one-year ARM? And it's going to give them recommendations on what you can do with it meaning with the equity in the property. I find this to be so valuable because these other valuation systems out there, they're not cross-selling for the realtor. And the realtor is not on auto send every single month. So every single month they're sending this out and they're saying, if you bought another home, how much could you afford? Well, you could buy a dream home up to, in this case, this person, $763,000. You could rent your home and buy another. You get up to $392,000. You could buy an investment property for $302,000, or you could sell and pocket the cash. So again, a lot of different options. They can click on the blue links, and the blue link takes them right to the realtor. The realtor will then know what they're looking for, what additional information they would like to have a conversation. You become the real estate expert for all of your past clients as well as for your buyers. Buyers can take advantage of intelligent home search with community and value insights. So they can input, they're looking to find a home. They can put in a zip code, they can put in a city, and they can narrow down through filters, how big of a home that they're looking for, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, and they can do their home searches right here through Homebot. And you, the realtor, if they're taking action within Homebot, you're going to get an email notification such that you can pick up the phone and have a conversation to see what it is that you can help them with. How does Homebot help real estate agents? Well, it positions you as the real estate expert. You don't want to be that 17% that's remembered. I want you to be 100% remembered. If you send out an email every single month on what the value is of the homes that you have sold to past clients, I guarantee you're going to be top of mind. And again, if you don't have to do anything other than just set it and forget it, It's also very easy for you to participate in this program. It's going to give high value, dynamic monthly email nurturing. Just like I said, I open up on 4 properties. I open up my emails every single month. I want to know if the Federal Reserve has raised interest rates, is that affected my value of my real estate investments positively or negatively? I guarantee you, your clients, real estate is probably the biggest asset they have in their balance sheet. They want to know what's happening with it, and you're providing that to them through Homebot. They're going to receive client behavioral data tracking and an in-portal activity feed. Again, fancy terms for when they click on, I'd like to upgrade to a dream home or buy a second home or buy an investment property. They're going to be, that type of activity is going to be fed to you, the realtor, so that you can be the real estate expert. Customers can easily connect with you on property questions or scheduling. There's always a button down below that's going to say, please contact me for any questions, or if you have a question, click below. And there's no external ads. There's nobody else that's going to be trying to advertise away your client. This portal is strictly for you, for your clients, and it is not something that anybody else is going to have access to. So you keep your contacts close to you at all times. Marketing automation that keeps clients engaged every month. What that means is that Homebot's going to look at public records. It's going to look at, through public records, they get to the mortgages, they get to the loan terms, they can amortize the loan down to come up with the current balance. They're going to look at the MLS for sales that have taken place, for listings that are taking place. They're then going to score them and say, these are opportunities for you, Mr. or Mrs. Past Client. And it's going to give them 4 different options of what they might be able to do with that equity. And then what it's going to do is it's going to engage the clients. Like I said, it's going to give them options. Beyond just giving them equity, it's going to give them options. Buy a dream home, buy a second home, buy an investment property, take a lump sum cash out. And it's going to text and email to your clients these opportunities. You will also get a copy. What I love about the system, because I know I open them up every month, you're going to get greater than 60%. Most of the people that I've talked about this are getting more than 70% open rate. Well, why wouldn't they? I mean, you're sending out the people that you've done business with, that you help put into houses, and you're now letting them know what the current fair market value of their home is each and every month and what they could do with the equity. Absolutely, they're going to open that up. And you're getting less than a 2% unsubscribe factor at this point in time. You're going to get notified when customers interact with Homebot. Here, use Homebot data to discuss your client's future plans and position yourself as a real estate advisor. Here, for example, is what I was talking about. They're coming up with, Homebot says this home is worth $696,000. If they don't agree, if they disagree, they can slide this all the way over here to say $750,000. In my case, the property I was working on was beyond that. And so I hit the continue button, and it said, would you like a CMA to support your value? I said, absolutely. And so I got a CMA from my wonderful realtor, and lo and behold, it's now in the system, and Homebot is updating my property every month thereafter, using that as the base amount. You're going to be co-branded for real estate professionals. So again, here's you, the Robbie Realtor from the real estate company. You're going to have your picture, and it's going to have your contact information. You add your leads and your referrals. And your contacts remain yours with data only you can see. The lender agent co-branding is available for mutual clients. You're going to want to co-brand this with Tony Marino from Guild Mortgage. The reason for that is you're going to get I'm going to say the trial account for 50 free clients because you've co-branded it with Tony. Try it out. See if it doesn't work for you. I don't know why it wouldn't. I don't know why you wouldn't want this. I mean, it's put your clients in and then set it and forget it. But it does come with a discount also when you go beyond 50 clients, and we'll talk about that in a second. So you're going to have a team in the eyes of your past clients as well as your referrals or your prospects. You got the consumer, you're going to have Tony Marino, your loan officer, and you're going to have that wonderful real estate agent, Robbie Realtor, showing these wonderful reports and these wonderful cross-sell opportunities, as a team to your clients. So the Realtors branding is up here when it comes out with the value of the home, the equity. When it talks about anything to do with changing it from a 30-year to a 15-year, it's going to have the loan officer's branding, Tony Marino's information down below. To me, Hombot's going to be a listing machine for real estate agents. Listing in the sense of if you put in 100, 200, 300 clients, and every month you were sending them the fair market value of their home. And again, it doesn't mean that they necessarily need to sell that home. But again, as life moves forward for them, as they get a better job, or they save more money, or they want to use the equity in their home to take out a home equity and use that as a down payment on a second home, on an investment property, it becomes an opportunity for a realtor to help them find that second home, find that investment property, or if you're looking for the dream home, list their current home and help them find that dream home that they're talking about. You get to make contact with them. You get to talk to them as the real estate professional that can help make their dreams come true. Use Homebot during open houses or home tours. Everybody who walks in is a prospect. Have your phone open and start putting all these people that walk through. You're in a certain zip code, you're in a certain city. Tell them, would you like me to send through my app here, through Homebot, every month it'll send you information about what's happening in the neighborhood. I think that would be an excellent, excellent opportunity for you. You can show it off on your phone. You can sign up prospects right on the spot at the open house. You can take in-person real estate marketing conversations to a whole new level. You can also share the word on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter/X. How about putting something in there? What is your home worth? And you have a link below that's to your Homebot portal, in which they can then input their information in there and find out what their home is worth. Obviously, when they do that, Homebot's going to notify you that this person just asked for a CMA on what their home is worth, and you need to make contact with them. They're in the process of thinking of possibly selling. So interested clients can enroll themselves by clicking through to your personalized intake page. You can also send out, got lead generation landing pages to collect leads. So if you were trying to collect buyer leads, or if you were trying to, I guess buyer leads would be my best example. You could invite people to sign up for a Homebot. It's free, and they can discuss the power of Homebot, the power of how to use I guess you could even use it for existing homeowners, because it'll send out, if you either sign them up as a homeowner or you sign them up as a buyer. I guess remember there's two digests, homeowners and the buyer's digest, and you could send this out to prospects who are homeowners and ask them if they would like to learn about how best to use the equity in their home. How do you get started with Homebot? Well, you receive an invitation from your lender, from Tony Marino. Everyone who signed up for this class is going to get an invitation to sign up for a free Homebot account. It's free up to 25 of your clients. You'll either select the Pro plan or the trial. The trial is going to be 25, and then you'll see in a minute what the Pro plan is. You complete the profile. They set it up to get it going. It's 5 to 10 minutes of your time. And the beauty of it is, let's say you had hundreds of clients and you go, I don't want to sit there and type in hundreds of clients. Homebot will upload your database for you. So again, you can call their customer support. They'll help you getting your database into an Excel spreadsheet. You send it to them, and they will upload your client base into Homebot. You just have to tell them, this is my past clients for the homeowners report, and then this is my buyers report. These are my prospects, my leads, and these people need to get the buyers report. So here it is. The trial or the limited promotional account, it's called the Homebot trial account. You get 25 clients. You get full functionality. They're not, it's not like, oh, you only get certain features. You get all the features. You get everything that we've talked about. There's no time limit. You can keep it for forever as a free account as long as you don't put in more than 25 people. There is no CC, no credit card down to start. So there's no credit card in the system. You get to use it. It's yours. But I wish for you that you use that. Start using it. You see what kind of feedback. Put yourself in as a potential customer. Most realtors own a home. Put yourself in. See what you're getting from Homebot. Is it interactive? Is it telling me what my equity is? Is it prompting me to do something with that equity? And do you think as a realtor, if you kept doing that with hundreds of clients every single month, you're in front of them every single month, and you're not having to do anything to do that, wouldn't you expect that somebody is going to be in the market to buy a second home, to buy an investment property, to sell their home, and you're top of mind? I think it'd be a great opportunity for you. So if you decide to go beyond the 25, you're going to go into what's called the Pro version. There is no $50 fee. It's waived by Guild Mortgage, by Tony Marino. And under the Pro, you get 500 clients. So you go from 25 to 500. You get the Homebot for the homeowners. Remember, there's two reports. For homeowners, they're going to get what the fair market value is, the loan balance, the equity. They're going to get cross-sold on what they can do with that equity. Then you're going to get the Homebot for the buyers. That's going to be for all your prospects that are looking to buy homes. The lender co-sponsor is required. You're going to have to co-sponsor it with Tony Marino from Guild Mortgage. And if you go beyond 500, say you go up to 1,000, it's going to go up $10 a month for an additional 500 clients. So if you just do 500 clients, it's $25 a month. If you go to 1,000, it's going to be $35 a month. I don't know about you, but I think that that's really, really inexpensive. If I had up to 500 past clients, and every month 500 people are getting an email from me, not only what their home is worth, not only what their current loan balance is, not only what their equity is, it's cross-selling them for me. It's like having an assistant. And your assistant is getting in front of 500 people every single month at the beautiful cost of $25 a month. I don't know why you as a realtor would not use this system. When I saw this system, I said, oh my God, this is the best thing since sliced bread for a realtor. They should want this. This is a set it and forget it system. So adding your contacts is pretty easy. They'll help you. If you can't do this, you got to put them into an Excel spreadsheet, first name, last name, email, property zip code, property address. Some of the optional fields are appraised value and sold price. Homebot will also load your contacts for you. As I mentioned, you don't have to be a computer expert. So all you got to do is get on the phone, get in contact with Homebot, and let them know, that you've got an account, set up through Guild Mortgage, through Tony Marino, and they will upload it into your account. So let's co-market with Homebot. Let's get the going. This is the best thing going out there as far as staying in front of them. You're no longer going to be that 17% that people only remember. You're going to be the 100% past clients know, love, and want to do business with you now and in the future. Why do it with Tony? Because he's got deep expertise. Because he's got loans, many more loans now that we're with Guild Mortgage to fit your life. We're a direct lender on almost all of our loan programs, and we got speed and support. We've got your back. No other mortgage lender has the stability, the expertise, and uncompromising focus on customer service. Tony will get the job done for you. Any questions, comments? Unmute yourself if you do have any comments, because I would love to know why, if someone on this call doesn't think they would like Homebot. I mean, I just think it's going to be a business changer if you use this. Start out with 25. see what happens. And then from there, expand it and pay $25 a month and stay in front of all your past clients on a regular monthly basis. We have one question in the chat. Have a catch as catch. Have to catch as catch can, since I am at a doctor's office for an appointment. Okay, Sharon. The good news is this is being recorded, and I'll be sending out the replay to everybody. So, Sharon, if the doctor told you to get off your phone, we'll send out the replay, and you'll be able to see it from start to finish. Any other comments or questions? If not, you're all going to get an invite from Tony Marino on setting up your free Homebot account for the first 25. Go beyond that once you have a favorable experience and spend $25 a month and watch your business grow. Thanks for being here today. You were a great audience. I'll talk to you soon at our next class. Have a great day.